Alright, listen up internet warriors. This video won't be too long. I know your attention span is shorter than TikTok ad, but by the end of it, you will finally understand one of the most important battles happening inside your device, TCP versus UDP. These two are the backbone of how data moves around the internet. One is like that responsible friend who texts you every 2 minutes to confirm you are okay, and the other is that chaotic bestie who just throws memes into the group chat and never checks if you saw them. So grab a snack, keep your brain online, and let's dive into the hilarious world of how your data actually travels. How data travels. When you send a message, watch a video, or stalk your crush's Instagram profile, your data doesn't leave your device as one giant block. No, it's broken into tiny pieces called packets. Think of it like sending a 1,000 pieces jigsaw puzzle through the post. Each piece is an individual packet, and on the other side, your friend or the server has to put it all back together to see the full picture. Sounds simple, right? But here's the catch. How do we make sure every single piece arrives where it's supposed to? What if one piece gets lost, or arrives upside down, or gets delivered to your ex by mistake? That's where our two main characters come in, TCP and UDP, and they have very different personalities. First up, TCP, the reliable postman. This guy is serious about his job, connection oriented. He doesn't just throw packets and hope for the best, he politely knocks first, "Hello, are you ready to receive?" and waits for a response before starting. Guaranteed delivery. If a packet gets lost, TCP will send it again and again and again until it's delivered. Error checking. He inspects every packet like a customs officer. If something's wrong, it's fixed before it reaches you. Ordered delivery. Packets arrive in the exact order they were sent, no jumbled mess. Basically, TCP is that one friend who tracks your food delivery for you and messages the restaurant if it's 2 minutes late. It's slower because it's careful, but if you are transferring money online or sending an email, slow and safe is exactly what you want. Now let's talk about UDP, the speed demon of the internet. Connectionless. UDP doesn't wait for handshake or small talk, it just sends the data immediately. No delivery guarantee. If a packet gets lost, UDP shrugs and moves on. Minimal error checking. It does a quick check and says, "Looks fine to me." Lightning fast. With no extra steps, UDP is insanely fast. UDP is like throwing postcards into random mailboxes around the city and hoping they reach the right house. Most will, some might end up with your neighbor's cat. And how you know what? That's perfect for things like online gaming, video calls, or live streaming, where you care more about speed than perfection. Missing a frame or two in a live match, who cares? Missing 2 seconds of data in your bank transfer, big problem. Let's settle this once and for all with a side by side showdown. Connection, TCP does handshake and UDP YOLO. Reliability, TCP gives 100% guarantee and UDP gives best effort. Speed, TCP is slower but safe and UDP is lightning fast. Order, TCP always in order and UDP might arrive scrambled. Error handling, TCP automatically fixes them and UDP says not my problem. Basically, TCP is your mom carefully backing the car into a parking spot. UDP is your friend Tokyo drifting into with music blasting. Before TCP sends anything, it performs a three-way handshake. Syn means hello, can we talk? Synex means yes, let's chat. And ek means perfect, let's go. Only after this polite little digital conversation does data start flowing. It's like introducing yourself properly before starting a conversation at a party. UDP doesn't bother with that. It just yells across the internet, "Here's your data, catch it if you can." No confirmation, no follow up, no guarantee. That's why it's perfect for the time sensitive stuff. Speed is everything. Pros and cons. TCP pros: guaranteed delivery, error correction, perfect order, ideal for critical data. TCP cons: slower, more bandwidth usage, setup time needed. UDP pros: super fast, low bandwidth usage, great for real time apps. UDP cons: no delivery guarantee, Packets can be lost or scrambled. No automatic fixes. Now, real world use cases. When to use TCP? They are used when browsing websites, sending emails, file transfers, online banking. And when to use UDP? Online gaming, video calls, live streaming, or DNS lookups. So, what's the verdict? There's no better protocol, they are just different tools for different jobs. TCP is the careful parent, UDP is the chaotic friend, and both are essential to the internet you use every single day. Now, tell me in the comments, are you more of a TCP like reliable and careful, or the UDP fast and chaotic? And this video wasn't too long, right? Smash that like button, subscribe for more fun tech explainers, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.